Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Interrogative. Okay. Uh, Actually, determiners like yeah. We will we will learn the definitions later, but by looking at the examples, we will get the concept. Okay. Then later, you will through examples itself you will be understanding what is determiner. Okay. First, we will be looking at interrogative. Okay, some sound is coming. Uh, is it some network problem or no? No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um, okay. Interrogative determiners. Interrogative determiners, which and what. Okay. Um, so actually, this is an intermediate level. You may be knowing what is British Council. So British Council, they have a beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level. So this is intermediate level. Um, the interrogative determiners are which and what. Okay, which and what are used as interrogative pronouns, but that is a different thing. Okay, like which color do you like the most? Which color? Okay, what did you eat? Or what do you like? So this so when we use which and what, which or what to make to form questions, in that case that is interrogative pronoun. Okay, interrogative pronoun, which color do you like, so that is interrogative pronoun. But yesterday we were looking at relative clause. So this is the picture which uh, um, which talks about something else like that. No, so that is there, which is used as a relative pronoun, not as a interrogative pronoun, but relative pronoun. Okay, so here the same word which and what are used as interrogative determiners. Okay, the function is determining something, determiners. Okay, the same word is used, but the function is different. Sometimes it is interrogative pronoun, sometimes it is interrogative, no, relative pronoun. Here it is interrogative determiners. Okay, which is a specific determiner. Okay, here are the books. Okay, uh, here are the books. Which book uh, do you think is the most interesting? Okay, here uh, actually here see, there is a noun followed by this which. Okay, which book um, was earlier I said which picture do you like, or which film do you like the most. So which film, so in that case that is a determiner. Okay, um, which book do you think is the most interesting? They have four boys. Which boy is the oldest? Okay, I can't remember which house Janet lives. Which restaurant did you go to? Here, which is used as a specific determiner. You got the difference? Uh, without a noun, also we can make questions that will be interrogative questions like which is the most which is the capital of India, or if we are not specifying any noun, then that is an interrogative question. But here we are, there is a noun followed by this which. So in this case, which is a determiner. Okay, which book, which boy, which house, which restaurant. Okay, and which is a specific determiner, and what is a general determiner. So what food do you like? Okay, so food is a generic term. We are not mentioning biryani, we are not mentioning ice cream. So food is a general term, so that is why what is a general determiner. What food do you like? I don't know what job she does. Okay, I don't know what job she does. But if you are asking, if you are telling, okay, what is your favorite food? So in that question, in that case, what is not a determiner? What is a interrogative pronoun? Okay, what is your favorite food? But here, what food? We are specifying something. Okay, what food do you like? Uh, I don't know what job she does. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Anyway, I will be sending all these things. I'll be sending the PDF. Okay. Anyway, this class is being recorded, so you can listen later. Okay, this is a beginner level. Anyway, okay. 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 Here, see, determiners and another term is quantifier, but that is a different thing. Determiners and quantifiers are words we use in front of nouns. Okay, in this example, we have seen that which book, which boy, which house, and which restaurant. Okay, so that means book is a noun, boy is a noun, house is a noun, and restaurant is a noun. Okay, this determiners or these quantifiers. Okay, there are quantifiers. We will go back to quantifier. Determiners and quantifiers are words which use in front of nouns. Okay, uh, which we use determiners to identify things. Okay, we use determiners to identify things. This book. Okay, this book, this is a determiner. Okay, this book, and my sister. And we use quantifiers to say how much or how many, a few people, a lot of problems. Okay, so this is a difference between determiners and quantifiers. Okay, now we will look into quantifiers. You got the point? Determiners and quantifiers. Okay, quantifier. Yeah, quantifiers are words which use in front of nouns. Okay, example is which book. Book is a noun, and which comes before the noun, and here which comes before boy, and here which comes before house, and here which comes before restaurant. Okay, so here we use determiners to identify things. Okay, this book, not that book, this book, and my sister. Okay, quantifiers is used to say how much or how many, a few people, a lot of problems. Okay, now we will look into quantifiers. Okay, we use quantifiers when we want to give someone information about the number of something, like how much, how many. Okay, sometimes we use quantifier in the place of a determiner. Okay, sometimes we can even use the quantifier in place of a determiner. Okay, here most children start school at the age of 5. Okay, most children. So here most is the most children. So it's a quantifier, like it talks about the number. Most children, many children or most children start school at the age of 5. We ate some bread and butter. Okay, here some bread and butter. So that is uh, quantifier. Okay, some. Uh, it talks about the quantity. Okay, that is why it is quantifier. We saw lots of birds. Okay, lots of. That is also talks about the quantity, how many, how much. But here it is birds, so that's why how many. Okay, lots of. So quantifiers. Okay, quantifiers with the count and uncount nouns. Count and uncount nouns.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, count means countable. Uncount means uncountable. Countable means we can count. Okay, water we cannot count. So water is an uncountable noun, and book countable. Okay, count and uncount nouns. Okay, we can use these quantifiers with the both count and uncount nouns. Okay, there's some lists are there. All, some, more, a lot of, enough, no, any, most, lots of, less. Okay, all these quantifiers can be used with the both count or countable and uncount or uncountable nouns. Okay, see, we have lots of time. So that is also quantifier. That is not determiner. We have lots of time. Joe has lots of friends. I can't go out. I have got no money. I cannot go out because I don't have any money. Uh, See here, no money. No is the quantifier. Here lots of. Here also lots of. There was a lot of food but no drinks. So no is also here quantifier. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So here this is intermediate level. These are these more colloquial forms. Actually, I don't know whether we use. Yeah, we use. Yeah, plenty of. Okay, plenty of, heaps of. Okay, heaps of, a lot of, lots of, tons of. Okay, all these are quantifiers. Okay, plenty of, we have lots of time. Okay, LOADS, we have lots of time, we can say like that. We have lots of, loads of time. And Joe has plenty of friends. There was heaps of food. Okay, there was heaps of food. uh, okay, these are also quantifiers. Okay, talks about the quantity, the number, quantifiers. Okay. Um we do not normally use the quantifier some in negative and interrogative sentences. Okay. We do not normally use the quantifier some. This we can use other quantifier, but some is not used in negative and interrogative sentences. In negative, we use any. Okay, or in One second. One second. Is it raining? Yeah. ക്ലാസ്സിലാ ക്ലാസ്സിലാ okay. Okay, some the quantifier some can be used in positive sentences, but we normally do not use the quantifier some in negative and interrogative sentence. Okay, see, do you have any children? Do you have any children? Okay, uh, so this is a positive sentence, right? This is not a negative sentence. Do you have any children? So this is a positive sentence. That is why we used the any. Okay, any is also talking about the quantity. Okay, so that is why it is a quantifier. Do you have any children? Did you see any friends? Okay, here any is also a quantifier. See here, we don't have any children. So this is a negative sentence. So that is why in negative sentence we cannot use some. Okay, in positive sentence we can use both. Okay, this is a negative sentence. We don't have any children. Okay, we don't have any is a quantifier, any children. I didn't see any friends. Okay, yeah, can you okay, yeah, I didn't see any friends. Can you read this last sentence?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this one we saw. Yeah, we
We
saw.
saw some lions. Yeah, we saw some lions in the zoo,
Uh,
but we did not see any tigers.
yeah. So okay, the first part is a positive sentence. So that is why we used the some. Okay. Uh, okay, but here this is a negative sentence. We didn't see any. Okay, here we cannot say some. We didn't see any tigers. But we can use some for offers and request. Okay, some offering like would you like some tea? So that is an offer. Okay, so in that case we can use some. Would you like some tea? I want some apple, please. Okay, I want some apples, please. Okay, this is quantifier. Okay, okay. Can you choose the correct one? In my opinion,
In my opinion, this meat, bread, and wine is bad for you.
mhm,
All
okay, okay, and this one, yeah. Are you able to?
I am sorry.
Okay,
I am sorry, but there is this meat is bad for you.
mhm, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, but there is no milk, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, Okay, this one.
I take these pills, but this makes me sick.
Hmm.
Most of the time. Most.
Yeah, most, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And this one?
If you want to, if you want to lose weight, maybe you should eat less chocolate.
Okay, okay. This one?
If you want to healthy tomato dinner, you can peel some potatoes.
Good. Okay,
We don't have these potatoes. Can you do another 5 or 6?
uh-huh.
We don't have enough.
Yeah, enough. Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough potatoes. Can you do another 5 or 6? Okay, and this one?
Can we have this coffee, please? And
Mm-hmm.
a bill, thanks. Can I have two,
Uh-huh.
two more coffee?
Yeah, two more coffees, right? Okay. Okay, so we are talking about quantifiers. Okay, quantifiers with the countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, this is quantifiers. Quantifiers and determiners um, more connected. We will look into. Okay, yeah, read this one.
When we were children, we used to drink lots of milk.
Yeah, lots of milk. Okay. And read this one.
I don't usually like fruits, but I eat a lot of tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, total score is 9. Actually, we didn't answer one. When I skipped one, I missed. Okay, this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. Oh, I'm sorry. There isn't any milk. Okay, see, this is a wrong. This is a actually this is a negative sentence. A negative, we use any. Okay, there isn't any milk, not no milk. Okay, there isn't any.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there isn't any milk, not no. Okay, please remember this one. Yeah, try this one. Um, can you remember the sentences from the last activity? Write the correct words. Okay, that is not needed. We will skip that one. No need. Okay. Yeah. Try first one. Read the sentence and try the answer.
Sorry, I can't go out
Yeah, I have got some work, right? Okay. How to put? I don't know. Yeah, some work. Okay, and second one?
Sorry, I can't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't go out tonight. I haven't got any money.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, third one.
Uh, I am going to take some extra English lesson for my trip to New Zealand.
Okay, I'm okay. Some, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and fourth one.
The dog, my dog is looking hungry. Will you give him some food?
Okay.
Any?
No, 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 no. The dog is looking hungry. Will you give him some food? Um, I think it is some. Okay, we will check. Okay, five.
Dinner was dinner was lovely. Thanks. Shall I make us
Yeah, shall I make us some, right?
any?
No, no. Coffee, do you, would you like some coffee? So usually we take some only. Yeah, fourth. Okay, and sixth one.
I didn't get this. Maybe something wrong with the internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Any?
Okay, good. Okay, and seven.
I have got a problem with this exercise. Could you give me
Uh-huh.
some?
Okay. Okay, and last one. I'm
I am sure if you can make a cake. Do you have any eggs?
yeah. Do we have any eggs, right? Okay. Yeah, we got all are correct, right? The total score is 8 out of 8. Okay. Yeah, actually, this is the same sentence only. Can you remember the sentences from the last activity? Write the correct words. Actually, so this is a beginner level, so we don't need to do that one. Okay. Yeah, we have. Okay, see here, quantifiers with the count nouns. Quantifiers with the count nouns means countable. Okay, some quantifiers can be used only with the count nouns. Some quantifiers cannot be used with the countable, or some cannot be used with uncountable. Okay, and some quantifiers can be used only with the countable nouns. Okay, see, uh, many, several, each, both, either, neither, a few, fewer. Okay, all these quantifiers can be used only with countable nouns. That means the nouns which we can count, 1, 2, 3, like that we can count. Okay, and these okay, colloquial forms like a couple of days, in a couple of months, hundreds of rupees, okay, thousands of rupees, hundreds of, thousands of, okay, all these can be used only with the countable. Okay, countable. Okay, see the example. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. There were hundreds of people at the meeting. Okay, quantifiers with uncountable nouns. Okay, here we found many, but here with the uncountable nouns we cannot use many, rather we use much. Okay, some quantifiers can be used only with the uncountable nouns like much. Okay, a bit of, a little. Okay, would you like, this is a British Council example, so that's why British people, for them, wine means not liquor, wine means grape, made of grape. Okay, so that is very common for them, not like our wine. Uh, for us, wine means alcohol. For the British people, wine means like it's made of grapes. So that's a different thing. Okay, so we will change the example. Would you like a little, uh, okay, anyway, let it be there. Would you like a little wine? Would you like a little? Okay, so the wine or some juice, uncountable. Okay, so before uncountable nouns, we can use a little, a bit of, or much. Okay, as quantifiers. Could I have a bit of butter? Could I have a bit of butter, please? Okay, and see, um, these quantifiers are used particularly with abstract nouns such as time. Abstract and concrete. You know the difference between abstract and concrete? I think you might have studied abstract nouns and concrete nouns. Can,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah, yeah. Can you tell me some examples for abstract nouns? Love, kindness. Okay, all these are abstract nouns. We cannot see it. We cannot touch.
Time.
Yeah, time. And concrete nouns, some solid thing. Okay, so these quantifiers are used particularly with the abstract nouns. Okay, the following: a great deal of money. Okay, uh, money is also abstract noun. Uh, it will probably cost a great deal of money. He spent a good deal of time. Okay, a good deal or a great deal. Okay, can you try this one? Actually, see, you have to match. Could you lend me a bit of money? So what will be the answer? Here, could you lend me a bit of money? Okay, a bit of money is an abstract noun. So that's why we used this a bit of. A bit of is a quantifier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure. Sure, but it would cost.
can you lend me a bit of money?
It depends how much you need.
What about third one? Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. It depends how much do you need, right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. How much do you need? How how to do? Okay. Yeah.
Could you lend me a couple of pounds?
Uh-huh. Pound is also in India we have rupees. In England they have pound. Could you lend me a couple of pounds?
Okay, but are you sure that will be enough?
Uh, uh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we will check. Okay, and third one.
Do you have a lot of visits tomorrow?
Yeah. Here, lot of. Okay. See, lot of is the quantifier. Okay. Here, lot of lessons tomorrow. Do you have a lot of lessons tomorrow? Mhm.
Not many, just two in the afternoon.
Yes. Okay. And next one.
Do you think Petra can pass her exams?
Mhm. Do you think Petra can pass her exams? Okay.
Yes, but she will need to do a great deal of work.
Yes. This one, right? Okay. A great deal of work. Okay. Great deal of work. And great deal with the abstract nouns, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. A great deal of work. Okay. And this one.
Here is your coffee. Would you like a few biscuits?
Mhm. Okay. This one.
Thanks, I'm really full.
Okay. Would you like a few biscuits? Yeah. No thanks. I am really full, right? Okay. And last one. Not last one. Oh. So,
Here,
yeah.
here is your coffee. Would you like a little milk?
Yeah. A little. Okay. A little is also a quantifier. A little milk. Okay. Would you like a little milk? Okay.
No, thanks. Black is fine.
Yeah. Black means black tea.
Yeah, black coffee.
Yeah. Black coffee. Yeah. Anything. Okay. And second last.
So, did you enjoy the film?
Okay.
Not much. I don't really like
Yes.
sci-fi stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
I like to study at Harvard.
Yeah. Sure. But
Yeah, but it would cost thousands.
yeah, thousands of. Okay. Thousands of. That is also quantifier. Okay. I think, yeah, all are correct, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then okay, we put a noun directly after a quantifier, like some coffee. Okay, directly after the quantifier. That means there is no word in between the quantifier and the noun. When we are talking about members of a group in general. Okay, okay. Here, few snakes are dangerous. Here, there is no word in between few and snakes. Okay, here few is a quantifier, right? Right? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Few snakes are dangerous. Most children like chocolate. Here, most is a quantifier. Okay, most children like chocolate. Okay, I never have enough money. Okay, I never have enough money. Ah, എന്തുവാ? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming. It's raining outside. So I close it outside. Okay. Yeah. Few snakes are dangerous. Most children like chocolate. I have I never have enough money. Okay. Few, most, enough. Okay. Quantifiers. Okay. But if we are talking about members of a specific group, we use of the. Okay. And in general, okay, snakes in general, few snakes, no problem. But we use of the when we are talking about a specific group. Could you please read these sentences? Uh,
Few snakes are dangerous.
no, 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 no. Next one. This second, few of the snakes.
Few of the snakes in the zoo are dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Most of the boys at the school play football.
Mm-hmm.
He has spent all of the money that we gave him.
Mm-hmm.
Both of the chairs in my office are broken.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So here the difference between these two category. First one is a group in general. Okay, a group in general. So second one is a specific group. So in general we are not using of a, okay, few, but in the second one few of the snakes. Okay, here of the is there. Okay, few of the snakes means we are talking about a a particular, a special, or a specific group. There are many snakes, but among the snakes, a few. But when we say few snakes, that means that is general. Okay. Okay. Oh, one. Okay. Here, most of the boys at my school, most. Okay, one big mosquito is roaming. Okay, most of the boys here, we are not talking about boys as a whole, as a group, or in general. We are talking about most a specific group. It can be less, it can be more. Okay, here most of the boys at my school play football. He has spent all of the money. Okay, all of the money. Here, all the money, that is also possible, or all of the money. And here, both the chairs, that is also possible. Both of the chairs in my office are broken. Okay, here both of, all of, most of, few of, talking about a specific group. And another thing you have to be aware, that with all and both, we don't need to use of. We can directly, we can say both the chairs. No need to say both of. All of is okay. But they see, these English people, they say that we don't need to use of with all and both. Okay. And another one, both, either, neither. Okay, if we are talking about two people or things, we use quantifiers both, either, and neither. Okay. um, okay, we will look into the examples. One market, two supermarkets, more than two supermarkets. Okay, so three categories. Here one supermarket. Okay, so the first sentence is the supermarket was closed. Okay, that is a passive construction. The supermarket, the subject, and was closed. It is a past, simple past. Okay, could you please read the second one? This one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Read this one. Both the supermarkets. Yeah.
All the supermarkets were closed.
Okay. And here, uh, two supermarkets, right? That is why we used the
Yes,
both, and it is plural. So that is why we used where, and we avoided of, right?
yes, sir.
If we use both of, that is also fine, no problem. Okay, and read the third one. More like all the super.
All the supermarkets were closed.
And next one, this one.
The supermarket wasn't open.
Next, this one.
Neither the supermarkets was open.
Yeah. Okay, this is a negative sentence, so that is why we used neither. Okay, so here we have to use of. Neither of the supermarkets was open. Did you notice why it is was?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why?
Neither the supermarket was open. Because
There are two supermarkets, right? Then why it is was?
neither is singular.
Yes.
Neither is nothing.
Yeah, neither. Neither is considered as singular. Okay. Neither is considered as singular, that is why it is was, and here both is considered as plural, so that is why it's where. Okay. Okay, and read this one.
None of the supermarket was open.
Where? None of the supermarkets were open, right?
Were open.
Mhm. Okay, here none of the, okay, nothing to do with like neither. Here is none, so uh, supermarkets plural, so that is why where. Okay, and read the last this one. I don't think.
I I don't think the supermarket was open.
Hmm. And this one.
I don't think either the supermarket was open.
Okay, why it is was.
Because either it's one of the supermarket.
Yeah. So either is considered as singular. So either of the supermarkets was open. Okay, and last one.
I don't think any of the supermarkets were open.
Hmm. Okay, so note that nouns with both have a plural verb, but nouns with either and neither have a singular verb. Okay, uh, with both have a plural verb, and either and neither, if it comes, then we have to take a singular verb. Yeah, try this one.
What shall we have for dinner? Pasta or just a salad?
Mhm. Dash
Either.
yeah, either, right?
Can we
Wait 1 second.
there is no space to fill the blank.
Yeah.
No, no, first is A and B.
Yeah, first question A and B. Okay. Yeah, A is what shall we? Hmm.
Can we have both? I'm really hungry.
Yeah. Can we have both, right?
The small letter one will have,
Yes.
capital letter D.
Yeah. Okay, and second one.
Do you want white wine or red?
Hmm.
Neither.
Yes. So it should be capital, right? It's a
Yes.
oh,
Starting with the sentence.
yes. Yeah. And third one.
Would you like tea or coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Either.
Okay, would you like tea or coffee?
Either.
which what did you say? I didn't hear.
Ida,
Okay. Okay. And this one?
what's the quickest way to get to the town center?
Mm-hmm.
Bus or tram?
Mm-hmm.
This will take about 20 minutes. Ida,
Either, right?
still no.
Yeah, capital one, right? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Did you manage? Did you manage to contact Antonia?
Uh-huh.
No, I have called her at home and on her mobile, but
Mm-hmm.
Ida,
Um, no, I have called her at home and on her mobile, but I think both, right? Do you think it is both?
I guess so.
Yeah, and the verb is also plural, right?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. And six?
is anything wrong? You look a bit fed up. There are two there are two photocopiers in this office and neither of them is working.
Yeah, yeah, neither of them, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the small one, neither of them. Okay, and next one.
Did you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you hear Tom and Jessica have broken up? Well, that's sad, but I am not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah, yeah.
both of them.
Um,
Both.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, both. And next one.
Did you manage to contact?
Do you this one? No. Do you teach at the university?
Do you teach at the university or you are you student?
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Either, either.
Yeah. Either. Okay. 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 And last one.
Which sport
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I don't like neither of
Okay. Wow. So many errors. Okay, first one is, can we have both? That is correct. Do you want white? That is correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one is correct. Sixth, fifth is correct. Sixth is correct. Okay. Seven.
either of them.
Yeah, did you hear Tom and Rebecca have
Neither.
broken up? Well, that's sad, but I am not surprised.
Neither.
Yeah, actually, it's neither.
Both of them were not happy.
Yeah, yeah, neither of them seemed. Yeah, neither of them seemed very happy. Okay, so and here, okay, this is both, and this one. Do you teach?
Neither. So sorry.
No, no.
It would be both.
Yeah, it would be both. Do you teach at the university or are you a student? Both. I'm doing a doctorate, but I teach. Okay, doctorate means study. Yeah, yeah, that's studying. But I teach English at weekends. Which coat do you think I should buy? Okay, this is the
Both.
both. Yeah,
I don't like both.
yeah, yeah. I don't like both of them. Okay, so one more is there, each and every. So we will finish this one. Then okay. We use the quantifiers every and each with the singular nouns to mean all. Okay, meaning is all, but we use every and each with the singular nouns. We cannot say each students. Okay, we cannot say each students. We have to say each student, singular noun. We cannot say um, every students. We cannot say. Okay, you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Be very careful. We use every and each with the singular nouns. Okay. See, every and each with the singular nouns to mean all. Meaning is all. Okay. There was a party and in every street. We cannot say every streets. Okay. If you want to say streets, okay. Hello, are you there? Okay.
Sir, can you repeat what you said because I wasn't able to hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I said we have to use every and each with singular nouns. Okay, every, we cannot say every students. We cannot use the plural one, plural form. We cannot say every students. We can only say every student, singular noun. Like each student. We cannot say each students. Okay, see, there was a party in every street. There was a party in every street. There was a party in every street. That means there were part if you want to there was a party in every street. What is the meaning? There was a party in every street means,
There was a party was there in all the streets.
yeah, there were parties in all the streets. So that is the meaning. Every shop was decorated with flowers. What is the meaning?
All the shops were decorated with
Yeah,
flowers.
yeah. And each child was given a prize. What is the
All
mean?
of the children got a prize.
Yeah, yeah. When we say all, we don't need to say of. All the children is fine. Okay, all the children were given a prize. There was a prize in each competition. What is the meaning?
This prize was there in all the competition.
Okay. We often we often use every to talk about times like days, weeks, and years. Okay. In that case, yeah, like when we were children, we had holidays at our grandmother's every year. We cannot say every years. Every year, every day. We cannot say every days. Okay, every days. Every day means all day. Okay, every Christmas means all Christmas. Okay, we do not use a determiner with every and each. We do not use a determiner with every and each. That means every shop was decorated with flowers. Okay. Uh, See here, the determiner is here the. Okay, we cannot say the determiner the with this quantifier every. Actually, we didn't talk. I didn't explain much of the uh, determiner. We will come back to determiner. Okay. So it is good to learn quantifiers before learning determiners. Okay. So here every shop was decorated with flowers. We cannot say the every shop. We cannot use a determiner with every. Okay. We cannot say that the every shop. We cannot say the each child. We cannot say. Okay. We do not use a determiner with every and each. Okay. Yeah. So actually we started with the interrogative determiners. Okay. Which and what. Uh, okay. Uh, just okay. We will finish this one also. Do you have any urgency? In
Yes, sir.
okay. Okay. Then we will quickly we will finish this one. Uh, yeah. Try this one.
Have you bought any ice cream in the freezer?
Mm-hmm.
Is vanilla strawberry?
Mm-hmm.
Which would you prefer? Which?
Okay. Which. Okay. And yeah. Quickly. You read fast. Then we will finish it quickly.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Passport, please. There's the purpose of your visit. What is?
Okay. What's the purpose, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 1 second. One
I,
second.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, uh, so this is interrogative determiners. Okay. Choose the best word. Okay. Yeah.
I grew up in a little town called Network,
Mm-hmm.
Delhi. I know Network. Which school will you go to?
Okay.
I really need to sleep tomorrow or a class is urgent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either day is okay for me. Which day is best for you?
Yeah. Which day is best for you? Okay.
Uh, what is your favorite kind of music? Well, I love music from the 60s and big fan of the Beatles.
Okay.
What is?
What is right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I love music and cities. I am a big fan of Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
They, with you,
Mm-hmm.
what's your favorite album? Sophie, which is your favorite album?
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Okay.
Can I help you? Are you here for the music class?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, but I don't know which room to go.
Okay.
I'm looking for a new pair of heels.
Mm-hmm.
New ones.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. What size are you looking for?
What size, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Total score is 8 out of 8. Good. I think this one, yeah, it's the same thing only. Okay. Okay, we will continue tomorrow or day after tomorrow. I will let you know the timing.